more than blinded, I'd say, but, you know, no one asked me. Hey, cover to cover. X. DOS. Far side. DOS, can you kill him? I guess you can. This one went a lot faster than the last one. Just a turrets to worry about now. There we go. That works. Kill it. Don't take that from him. This guy is still up here. There we go. Scientist brain. Still can't talk to them, so... What were you aiming at there, DOS? This thing's hard to hit for some reason. There we go. That's kind of the point there, buddy. And he missed. What are you doing? There went a ton of ammo. We could just loot some off of these bots, though. Okay. Stitch is gonna lead this time. Save the game. Make sure it's still recording. As far as I can tell it is. Alright. Good job. Great. Can I get a do-over? No, let's just try. Yeah, Stitch is gonna bite the bullet in this situation. Okay, Martha goes in first then, and Stitch is right behind. Here we go, Max. DOS. That's not very nice, guys. Brrrg. Hey, rocket launcher guy. Not impressed. Get up there to this cover. Okay, Max, I want you to get to here for now. The guy's legs went out of the building. Ow. job, Martha. Stitch. And DOS. Now who's the brain? Politician, of course. What's your joke? I'm hit where indignation is my Secret Service brain. See ya. I'm sure there's going to be one last baddie to deal with. Mother is very slightly damaged. There we go.
Greetings. I am the Calculator, overseer of the Vault Network. You have proven to be a statistical anomaly that crashed my logistics programs time and time again. It is my admiration of your adaptation and ingenuity that brings you to me. I assume that you would agree that 10 behemoth robots would terminate you and your squad. I have the resources to make such an offensive, but it is not in my interest. After all, you are quite the remarkable human, and more importantly, you have something I need.
I think I could handle 10 behemoths. It would take a while, mostly because they have thousands of hit points, but I could handle it.
It is the organic portion of my mainframe that has become corrupted. The degeneration of my symbiotic brains has corrupted 85% of main protocol programming. It would take only one brain to bring my organic subsystems back online, but finding a feasible brain has become a problem. I would use a brain from one of Vault Zero's residents, but I compute that my CPU would only become less efficient. However, there is another solution. Yours is a brain that can bring balance to my organic neural network. I am offering you what humans call a dream come true. You can shed your mortal shell and join with me. You will share my power and resources to save humanity and restore civilization from the smoking ruins of the wasteland. Your name will never be forgotten and be synonymous with the word hero.
Yeah. Where's these behemoths you promised? That is a tough mainframe. How do you say not interested in shotgunnies? Some of these people need to reload. Go away. Pretty cool way to go out, buddy.
When the acrid smoke clears, nothing remains of the entity known as the Calculator, except burnt wires and broken valves. It is a decisive victory for humanity, for at the crucial point in the raging battle, the robots were stopped dead in their course of destruction. The warrior can only ponder on the lost opportunity that the destruction of such a technological marvel represents. History has shown that even the victors of battle have some regrets, but sometimes one must move forward. The Brotherhood is quick to establish Vault Zero as its main base of operations. Although much destruction was wrought here, it still represents a massive storehouse of knowledge and technology. The ancient structure becomes the central hub of operations, coordinating between outposts far and near, and reinforcing their supply lines and transport routes across the countryside, ironically mimicking the original purpose of their defeated enemy. Recruitment and education of the local tribal and village populations becomes the all-important mission of the depleted and wounded Brotherhood. But the education is not one-sided. After generations of surviving in the harshness of the wastelands, the indigenous people are in tune with the land. They have valuable lessons to teach those immersed solely in technology, lessons of nature and balance that the Brotherhood had previously neglected. Not all of the wasteland's inhabitants are sharing the same noble purpose. Opportunistic raiders and bandits enjoy the fruits of a recovering, war-torn Brotherhood. Patrols are scarce, and in smaller numbers than the thieves remember encountering in the past, as the Brotherhood focuses on consolidating its power base. Several frontier outposts are lost as the Brotherhood finds they are fighting a guerrilla war without the support of large numbers. But adversity and hardship are as familiar to the Brotherhood as discipline and knowledge, and they learn their lessons quickly. With a new power over this region comes a new responsibility. All plans for re-establishing contact with the West are postponed indefinitely. Recruitment begins anew, and the initiate ranks swell. All military efforts are then concentrated on uprooting all outlaw predators in the region, finally making it safe for the Brotherhood and its allies. In time, the Brotherhood once again rules the land. Resources are then allocated to expansion and development. Technology becomes more widespread, with irrigation systems established to make the nuclear-blasted land fertile. Humanity once again starts to prosper. The hero, the warrior of the Brotherhood, now a general, shares the burden and the satisfaction of overseeing civilization's development. The Brotherhood of Steel has come through the trials of this region and emerged scarred, but wiser. It will be decades before a reunion is possible between the old Brotherhood and the new Brotherhood regime. In that time, there are new alliances to be made, new battles to be fought, new victories to be had. But that is a tale for another day.
I salute you. Well, that was pretty cool. That's no credits? I guess there is a credits button on the main screen. Whoop. Well, that was pretty fun. I was fairly sure I was gonna get through it today. The calculator was totally bluffing there at the end. I think if you keep talking to it, you decide to side with it. I just decided to shoot it a bunch. It was durable, I'll give it that. But it looks like we stopped it just in time. You know, like it always should be. That was fun, though. Longer-winded than I was thinking it would be. It kind of went on and on and on, but now it's over. So, yay, I guess. You guys, you all take care, alright? And I will talk to you later. Say goodbye to the Brotherhood of Steel for me. Say bye. Huh. Wonder if I should do the new Fallouts. Nah.